Hi everyone, welcome back to Simply Innovation. In this video, I'm gonna show you step-by-step tutorial how to create an Android application using React Native and how to use Favoriot API to get and post the data from Favoriot data stream. Okay, so go to favoriot.com and go to Favoriot developer section. Then you have to log in here. Okay, on data stream, here is my data stream here. Humidity, potential, and temperature. So there are three properties of the data on my data stream, and this is my device developer ID. I need this. Also on account setting, I have to use my API key. Here is my API key. Okay, so how to get the data from Favoriot data stream? You can go check the API documentation here on data. Okay, to get data you can use this API endpoint /streams. You can try the API here, and to post the data you can post to /streams. Okay, so for this project I've created a simple React Native application project. I'll use Visual Studio Code as my code editor, and also for the Android virtual device I will use Genymotion here. Okay, so this is the basic template that I wrote, and then first I will create a simple user interface consists of 3 text input to insert the temperature, humidity, and also the potentiometer value. Also 2 buttons, post button and get button. Okay, let's get started. So here I'll just type flex1, and then I'll set the background color. It will be hashtag FFA1. Save and reload. You can type RR. Nothing happened. Okay, let's try input a view tag again with a text React Native love. You can type alternate 3 Favoriot. Reload. Okay, React Native loves Favoriot. So next I'll create the view style here. Oh, I missed one F here. FEB, FFF, A1. Okay, style, flex, direction, have to be column, and then line center, line items. Save and take a look. Okay, what is this? There is an error here. Oh, line items. Okay, nice. Let's continue. Margin vertical. It has to be 10 maybe, and then I will set the font size of the text. Style, margin top, 20 30, font size 25, font weight bold. Okay, save and let's see the result. Reload. Oops. Oh, margin vertical. Sorry. Nice. Okay, and then I will create 3 text input with 2 buttons. So this is the title, and then the next one I will create 3 text inputs inside the view tag, of course, and then I'll insert text inputs. Sorry, I have to import it from React Native text input. Okay, and then here text input. Okay, and then I will insert a placeholder. It will be temperature, and style 8, 55 with around 120. Font size maybe 15, and margin horizontal around 8. Okay, let's see the result. RR. Okay, temperature, so we can type something here. Okay, so I will set it just number, not a word or character, string number, so I can tell the text input the keyboard type is number pad, and I'll insert underline color Android. The color must be #C33EB2FF. Okay, save and let's take a look. Okay, nice. If I click this text input, it will show only the number pad. Okay, so I just insert number here. Okay, nice. So I'll create 3 text inputs here. The first one is temperature. The second will be humidity, and the third one is potentiometer value. Humidity and potentiometer value. Potential. Okay, nice. Okay, let's take a look. The result is something like this. Okay, so I'll set the alignment and the justify of 3 of components text inputs here. On view, I'll insert style property, flex direction, it has to be row, and justify content. Justify content must be center. Okay, save and reload. Okay, nice, perfect. Okay, after that we will create two buttons, post buttons and get button. Okay, I'll create it inside the tag view again. View tag again, view. The first button I'll create. I will use touchable opacity anyway. Touchable opacity. Touchable opacity. Okay. And then here I'll insert touchable opacity. The first button will be get button. Okay, so text I'll create post button. Sorry, post. If I save and reload, okay, so here's the button. Look at that. When I click the button, the touchable opacity, there is an opacity effect here. And then on view, okay, I'll set the view style first. Style, it has to be flex direction row with justify content is center. And then the button style, I'll create the background color, must be hashtag 3C33EB2FF, and then border radius approximately 10. Okay, let's see the result. And then flex 1 with 100, 850, margin 20, flex direction center. So the text will be on the center of the button, and justify content also center, line item also center. Okay, nice. Let's see the result here. Oh, tap again. There is an error here. Where is the error? I don't see the error. Let's open app again. Okay, close app. Close. What happened? Text tag touchable opacity. Okay, let's save and run again. React Native run Android. Wait, okay, come on, done. And whoa, flex direction. Okay, flex direction center. Oh, flex direction, I mean row. And voila. Okay, this is the button. Nice. So I have to set the font style for this text. It must be font size 20, and the color will be white. Okay, font weight must be bold. Nice. Save, and here is the first button, post button. I'll copy it to create the second button, get button, to get the data. Okay, with text get. Save and take a look. Wow, amazing. Nice. Okay, alright, everything is fine. Now let's create a function, two functions. When we click post button and also click the get button, it will do something. Okay, so let's create two functions for it. I'll import alert, so when post button and get button has been clicked, it will show the alert message. Okay, so I'll create here on render the function for post button and get button. Okay, I'll create here get button function. I will use arrow function here, and then when get button clicked, it will show the alert message. This is get button. I'll copy it and I'll create the second function for post button. Alert, this is post button. And then let's call the function on each button. Okay, where it is? Here is touchable opacity. When we click, so I can insert on press button. On press here. Okay, nice. On press. Oops. It will call the function this dot get button. Oh, sorry, post button. Okay, because this is post button. Post button. And for the next button, this is get button. When we press on press, okay, here on press, this dot get button. Nice. Let's try to click the button. Save and reload. Click post button. Okay, this is post button, it works. Get button, this is get button. Nice, the function is works fine. Okay, next, so when I click get button, it will try to get the data from Favoriot data stream through the API and then show the result here. And when we insert the temperature, humidity, potentiometer on the text input here, then we click post button, it will send the data to Favoriot data stream. Okay, let's try to create the function. First, I'll create the post function first. Okay, so to create a HTTP request method, I'll use Axios here. Axios from Axios. Make sure you have installed this kind of package. Just type npm install Axios. Okay, I've installed before. So I will create the post button first to post the data from my app to Favoriot data stream. When I click post button here, so I'll declare first, I'll create the state first. Constructor, I'll create the state super this dot state. The first state, I will call it my data. So this is the data that returned from Favoriot API data stream. Then the second state, I'll call it is loading. False. So when is loading is false, there is nothing to do, but when its loading is true, it will display the activity indicator, okay, on my app. After that, okay, nice. After that, on post button here, when we click post button, I will set the set state like this dot set state. I will set the is loading state to true, and if I click save, and then I will insert activity indicator, like this, save, and then here I'll insert the activity indicator, okay, so I'll insert like this dot state dot is loading. If true, it will show the activity indicator like this, and if false, terima kasih. Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Makannya dulu. Makannya dulu.
Di sini. Udah kerjaan kan?
Oh. Makan dulu ya, Pak.
Ya, hati-hati.
Oh.
Tutup ya. Mulai. Save. And let's see. Okay. Hello text here. So when the loading state is false, it will return just a text with hello text like this. And if I click post, okay, so it will display the activity indicator. Nice. So I'll create the activator indicator bigger later. Okay, so I'll focus on the post button here. When we click post button, then we set the is loading state to true, then we will send the data. Var URL equals to, the URL is, it will check on Favoriot API data post. Okay, and then let's try to post. Let's try it out. Okay, require. Let's try it out. Now here is the request API endpoint URL. https api.favoriot.com/version1/streams, and also I'll set var headers, or headers will be headers content type application JSON. Then I have to insert also my API key. Okay, so go to Favoriot again, account setting, and this is my API key, Favoriot API key. Go here, insert it. Nice. After that, let's create the data that will be sent to Favoriot. Will be, I call it var data body, that will be posted. Device device developer ID, it must be on my device developer ID, on data stream. Here is my device developer ID. Ada apa? Apanya? Yang mana? Yang terakhir. Udah lama.
Udah juga kan? Kita baru 2 kali gue buat.
2 kali. Dari setahun itu baru 2 kali, nggak ada yang lain. Iya. Copy it, insert here, device default at lintang Misesa, nice. Then insert the data. Okay, I miss comma here. Then data. The data is temperature. Nah, it will the value of temperature is get from the first text input. Okay, so I'll call it later this dot state. I'll create a state called input1, and then the humidity, this dot state dot input2, and also potentiometer, this dot state dot input3. Okay, so first I'll define who is input 1, who is input 2, and who is input 3. So let's go to text input here, nice. And then I'll set the value. The value is this dot state dot input 1, because this is the temperature. Okay, and I'll create a function on onChange text. It has to be a function input1, this, or you can just this dot set state like this, input1. I'll do the same for humidity and potentiometer value text input. Okay, copy it, paste here, change input 2, and paste again on the third text input, input 3. Save, and when we click post button, this .set state is loading through. Then let's see first, let's see the temperature, humidity, and potentiometer. Okay, so I can create alert. I'll call it data body. Okay, dot data dot temperature. Okay, let's see the result. Reload. I'll insert number here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, let's click post button. It will show the alert message with 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Post. Nice. Okay, so it works. After that, okay, let's do the next is we will send this data post to Favoriot. Okay, I have the URL, I have the headers, I have the data that will be posted. Then we just post the data. Okay, I'll use axios.post to post the data from my application to Favoriot data stream. Just call axios.post. Post where? To the URL. Then I can type the data that will be posted, data body, and also I'll set the headers. Okay, nice. And then can call dot then, because this is a promise, dot catch. Okay, then if success, I'll grab the data, this dot set state, is loading, must be false. Then I will show the alert message. Successfully post the data. Okay, I'll insert some icon here, emojis. Maybe thumbs up. And if the post is failed, so I will create a function here, a simple function just to show the alert message that we have failed to send the data. Alert failed to post the data. Failed to post. Okay, with emojis, crying. Nice, save. And then let's try the function. Go to our application, reload. Okay, nice. Let's see. Temperature 12.34, humidity 88.77, and potentiometer will be 12. Let's try to post. Click post data, post. Successfully post the data. Okay, nice. Let's try on the Favoriot data stream. Let's see data stream here. Okay, let's refresh and loading. Please wait. Nice. So it works. Humidity 88.77, potential 12, temperature 12.34. Look at this, date created today. Okay, nice. Okay, great, it works. So the post button works nice, and let's continue to get button. Okay, so this is post button. When post button, click it. When get button, click it. Okay, nice. Let's continue the journey. So when get button, click it. I will create a simple change, set state on is loading to false, like this. And then I have to set the URL. For URL, it must be an API data get streams. Let's try it out. Okay, here is the API endpoint. Okay, streams. I also can insert my device developer ID here. Okay, device developer ID equals to my device developer ID here, and then I'll only get 10 latest data. Okay, so I insert this query string max equals to 10. Okay, nice. Okay, and then let's set again the headers. Okay, the headers will be this. Copy here, and then let's call the Axios to get to Favoriot API data stream. Axios.get URL headers like this, and then if success catch if failed function the data. Okay, so the data, I will set the data this dot set state the data, my data. Okay, my data, the initial value of my data state is just blank array. So here I will grab the data on data results. Okay, you have checked this here. Test, it comes from my experience. You have to try the Favoriot API first. Try the Favoriot API first. My data will be data.result, and then I'll set the is loading false like this, and then .catch is if false, just set this .set state is loading to false, and I'll show an alert message, alert failed to get data with emojis. I love emojis. Nice. Okay, next, after we click get button, the my data state here will be the result from Favoriot API. So I'll insert it on the bottom of application here. Okay, insert here. First, I'll type this .state.is loading. If true, if this .state.loading true, it will show the activity indicator. Okay, like this. Activity indicator. I'll insert style. Margin 20, and then size is large, and also the color must be #C33 EB2FF like this. Okay, and if the state is null or empty, so if false, it was just insert a blank text like this. Okay, so let's save it and try to reload. Okay, get, nothing happened. Post, successfully post the data. Okay, when I click get button, let's try again. When I click get button, okay, get, okay, something wrong here. Okay, oh no, it works. Definitely it works. Get button is loading is true. Sorry. Okay, save. Okay, get button. It's loading true. Then it's loading false. Okay. And then let's map the result here. Display the result. So this dot state dot my data. Nice. If my data empty, I just if my data full of the data, I'll show it as flat list. Okay, so I'll import the flat list first here. Flat list. Okay, nice. Flat list here. Flat list. And then the data is comes from this dot state dot my data, and then the render item has to be a function here. Okay, so I'll create a function item index arrow function, so it will return a view with 4 text. So I'll get the time, temperature value, humidity, and potentiometer value. So I'll create view with 4 texts. Okay, so let's get the view style, flex direction, must be a row. Okay, and then justify content to center. Nice. And then the text style has to be font size 16 and margin horizontal 5. After that, I will get the time first. So I'll insert time emojis. I love emojis. This is time emojis. Time. Okay. The data is comes from the item dot stream created. This is the property from Favoriot API result. Created and then I'll split it on T. Then I'll use the first value. Okay, nice. This is the time, and then I'll create the temperature, also the humidity, also the potentiometer value. Okay, nice. Copy it. Temperature here, humidity here, and potentiometer value here. Just change the content here. Okay. Humidity, maybe humidity like this. Then temperature, where is temperature? It has to be temperature. Where is temperature? Okay, or maybe this is humidity. Humidity, like that. This is the potentiometer. Potentiometer. And then where is the temperature? Temperature. Oh, where is? Oh, wait. this is the temperature. Okay, and then the data item here, item dot data dot temperature, like this. I'll insert degree sign. Okay, here is, I'll copy it, copy Celsius. Nice. And then the humidity is on percentage, item dot data dot humidity %. After that, the potentiometer value, just in analog value, potential. Nice. Okay, it works. Okay, and then I have to create the key extractor for my flat list. So I'll insert here. Oh, sorry. Here. Okay, here, like this. Key extractor. Key extractor equals to JavaScript, like this. What is this? This dot state. Okay, it works. Okay, it's true. Key extractor, it will be item index function, row function index dot toString, like this. Okay, then if the data is null or empty string, just empty string like this. Okay, it works. Okay, hopefully it works. Let's try. Reload, and then on Favoriot data stream. Okay, let's check the data first. Loading, please wait. Okay, so this is the latest that I tried to send an empty text input. I'll close it. Okay, nice. Reload. Okay, let's try the get button. Let's try get button. Click get button. Nice. Okay, so this is 10 latest data from my Favoriot data stream. Let's try to post data. Temperature, I will type 98.12, humidity 12.90, potentiometer 0. Okay, let's try to post the data to Favoriot data stream. Successfully post the data. Let's see on my Favoriot data stream. Okay, refresh. Loading, please wait. Okay, nice, it works. Humidity 12.9, potential 0, temperature 98.12. Okay, it works. So let's try to get the data back from Favoriot data stream and look at that. Temperature 98.12 and humidity 12.9, potentiometer 0. So it works. For full tutorial, you can check on my GitHub repo. Just clone it and download it. Don't forget to change your API key and also the device default. Device developer ID. Use your own. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and for full tutorial you can check on my GitHub repo. Link is on description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next simple project by Simple Innovation. Bye.